Welcome to the second instructional video for Iwanttoshowcase.ca for OSAC. Once you've created your profile, or if you're a returning user, we'll go through the process of starting your application in this video. Again, my name is Skip Taylor. I'm the Performing Arts Coordinator at OSAC. My contact information is on the screen right now. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a ring. Okay, so I'm going to just log in here. And the first thing you can do, there's a couple things we're going to do is we're going to create an application. Okay, so there's a couple of ways you can get there. You can just go create an application, or you can go manage applications. So currently I don't have any applications started, so there'll be nothing going on there. Okay, let's go back here. So you're going to want to click on the create applications, and any applications that have or any conferences that have applications open will be listed in this drop down. So I'm going to do Showcase 2016, that's our event, and I'm going to select Performer Skip Boogie, which I created in the last thing. Okay, there is a tip here. It's best to fully complete one application before starting another. That way all the information you enter the first time will automatically be imported into the second application. You'll still have an opportunity to edit it if you need, but it'll be there if you happen to be able to just go right away. So there's some information here on support materials you should have available prior to starting your application, including high-res photo, a good bio, your estimated touring fees, video links, and your technical requirements, as well as make sure you have a PayPal account to pay for your application. So the showcase criteria is listed here. It gives you a little bit of an idea about how our model works. Every conference is going to be a little bit different. A couple of key things to point out for the OSAC one specifically. We basically have two programs that we tour. One is a 90-minute length, which is for adult shows in the community in the evening. And the other one is concerts for kids, and that's 60-minute show with no intermission. These still happen in the evening or in the afternoons on the weekends. They are still community show, not a school show during the school day. So they are basically a ticketed event. Okay, so it's important that you indicate on your application whether you're applying for the 60 or 90-minute show. Okay, the other thing that's unique about OSAC is we do ask for all-inclusive pricing, meaning that you include the cost of your accommodations and you include the cost of your meals and your technical gear, including front-of-house sound system, and if you need specific lights, that as well. Okay, the real reason for that is that our presenters are volunteer, and finding this equipment in rural communities is very difficult. So that is our preference. You don't necessarily have to, but I can tell from experience that juries strongly favor artists that are willing to do all-inclusive pricing. There is some projected budget numbers here for you to consider. Fuel, meals, what standard hotel might cost, as well as some information on what you'll need for production. The other note here is that OSAC does charge a 5% booking fee to a maximum of $150 plus GST per performance booked. So be sure to work that into your pricing as you go through the application. Provisions, so yes, at our showcase event we do provide full front-of-house sound system and all that kind of stuff, as well as standard backline. We will have grand piano, guitar amps, bass rig, drums, etc. If you're selected, we'll have the opportunity to go through your technical requirements and make sure that you're comfortable and well looked after. There are terms and conditions. The due date is midnight, April 25th. They must be completed by then, and that's really about it. A couple things about If you are selected, you will be notified by June 30th. All showcasing performers are required to register for Showcase 2016 and be represented in the contact room. Full registration includes meals and a contact room table, and approximately $350. It'll change a little bit every year based on our costs at whatever our host hotel is. That's that. Bookings that result from Showcase 2016 will be scheduled in the 17-18 season, so it'll be between September 15th, 2017 and May 15th, 2018. Showcases are 20 minutes long and must represent what is being offered to tour. So for example, if you're a four-piece band and that's how you showcase, that's what we're expecting you to tour. You can't change and all of a sudden tour as a two-piece. Okay? If selected, you do have to fill out our price list form. It's something that's sent to all the presenters prior to Showcase, so they'll have an opportunity to review your website, your prices, and all that kind of stuff. The link to that form is right here. I'm just going to open it in a new tab, and it is based on the OSAC website. Okay, all fees are non-refundable. There's some additional information there. So once you've agreed to those, you can click Continue. I'll just show you this price list. So this price list contains some of the same information. It talks about budgetary concerns, what you should include in your pricing. There is a sample listing, so you'll see what the price list book sort of looks like. And some of this information you'll have already filled out, and I want to showcase. You will have to fill it out again here, but it may be easier to do it now while you have the information handy, as opposed to waiting to see if you are selected to Showcase. You don't have to be selected to Showcase to submit a price list. Any artist can do it, and there's no fee for that. Okay, so that's how you get into the application. Once you get to the main page of the application, it will list you 6 different tasks that you have to do to complete the application. Contacts, payment, showcase information, audio-visual samples, photos and docs, and touring information. So I'll go through each one of those in the next set of videos.